your clients know your full range of services? I'm learning to thrive in the gig economy. Would you like to learn too? I had an interesting thing happen to me in this past week, and it made me think about whether or not I've been good at explaining to every one of my clients all of my services. One of the clients I have is a financial website, and I write for them fairly regularly. I was contacted by one of the business people for the company, and he said, we have this other side to our company that is a marketing agency where we write copy for various places. And I'm just curious, do you ever do marketing copy at all? And I said, of course I do. I have several marketing clients. Yes, of course I can write marketing copy, and I'd love to work with you. So now I have a second position with that financial company where I'm writing for their news website. But now I've also started to pick up some of their marketing copy. I wrote a newsletter for one of their banks. I'm going to be writing something else for them in the coming week for one of their clients. And it got me thinking, why didn't I explain this to everybody at that company? By the way, yes, I write news, but I also do this and I also do that. Because who knows, if I had told them that right up front, instead of pointing out my news background, well, who knows, I might have been writing marketing copy for them for the last year or so. So I may have missed out an opportunity on that. Have you ever had that kind of situation happen where you realize your client just didn't even know the full range of services you did? If so, please comment down below and like and share this video, because I'd be curious to see if other people have had this happen. But it got me thinking that what we ought to do as gig workers is always be thinking about, when you talk to a client, if they're hiring you for one thing, at least mention the other stuff you do. Now, they may not be interested in it. Certainly maybe not interested in that time. But the very fact that you've told them, oh, by the way, I also work on this, and I also do this kind of stuff, and I also provide these services, at least get it out there on the table, so if they ever need somebody who does that, they can say, oh yeah, that's right, I remember. He said that he does that kind of stuff. And they can reach out to you. And maybe you don't do it anymore, in which case then you tell them no, and you work on something else, or you point them in a different direction. But the fact is, you may be leaving money on the table. You may be missing opportunities simply because your clients don't actually know the full range of your services. Think about that. That's a real shame, because as we all know, it's a lot easier to keep a current client and expand business with them than it is to go out and find a new client. Something to think about. I hope this helps you, and talk to you next week.